but still cleaned up by the Shikuchi as they put the Blood Rage on the Weaver. Give the extra bit of damage. Meanwhile, top lane, he actually takes out on the Terror Blade, and we're going to have to dive in on DY. He knows he's surrounded. He's just trying to put damage on a puppy before he dies, and he does manage to help. Slows him down, but Ori is just going to be forced to use the healing salve, returns right back to lane. Meanwhile, top lane, they're going to be able to get the kill on YapzOr exceptionally well from Vici Gaming.
Look at this now. The Lion rotates down the bottom. Going to try to put pressure on this Invoker. Is going to get hexed up, has the call if he needs it. Here it comes. He's going to need some spins.
We're going to have to rely on their team fight, but mid lane, Ori, there it is, mid one, and his early rotations get shut down in lane, gets killed, and he's immediately like, all right, I'll use that TP.
Blinking in, you will die.
Surely that rule's a little bit different, though, until you have, like, Blink Blade, right?
Yes.
Like, any items past that may be a bit excessive, but Puppy gonna be chased down by the Rupture here. He is pretty tanky. He does have the help of Zai coming in, but he gets Culling Bladed down. Now with the extra movement speed, they're gonna go for this Phoenix, who's already hexed up. Zai does not have a dive to be able to get away. Fire Spirit's up Ori, who wants to be able to go for that kill, did not get the regen off of Puppy, because Yang...
That's the important part. When he usually roams, he's at a better position than he is. Let's have that level 7, and now they're gonna punish YapzOr, and this is so important because most teams just allow him to sit there and farm while mid one does his thing.
Yeah, they're like, it's a support, it's no big deal. Oh, Yang, he could be punished here, especially with Midbot coming in through the TP, EMP, out a lot of magic damage from that cold snap and the tornado to make sure he gets the kill. Yang still survives, so it's Puppy who picks it up instead.
Mid one to continue his MVP-like performances in this game. Create space for the rest of them.
They've got this combination all the time. Ori and DY, they're going to couple up together as much as possible because from Secret, but the mid-tier 1 and off-lane tier 1 are still standing strong. That's where Secret going to try and fortify as much as possible. Going for the kill onto Yang. The Supernova out, a lot of magic damage again. Yang has no response, delivers up that Blink Dart, or tried to, but actually got sent away. I think he was hoping for that instant blink out upon delivery, but didn't even get a chance to pick it up. DY takes a lot of damage there from the Fire Spirits, but fortunately he had stick charges. They're out and they're going into the high ground right as mid one walks away, so they will be able to get into this high ground. Still invisible. Yang is going to spot, manage to get the call onto Puppy. They need to try and blow up this team fight hero as quick as possible. He gets unable to do so, get the split before the silence, and now Yang, he's just going to be a punching bag for all of Secret to lay into it possible. He's going to go to the back line with the Shikuchi, decide to get it. Now the Echo Slam comes in from YapzOr. That's a big hit onto Paparazzi. That'll still up all of his damage, and Yang still running away. Silence placed onto Puppy. He thought he could finish off that axe, but he's too.
Or they were behind in the laning phase. The damage just isn't really there.
Especially from a Quaswex Invoker, right?
Yeah, now they're going to get aggressive again.
They find
Full
YapzOr.
HP.
Do manage to get the cold snap, stopping the call, but the Supernova is out. Ori's trying to deal with that. They need a little bit of extra help. It may not explode in time. Oh, Ori barely gets it. And now the retreat from Vici Gaming as Nisha's going to show up. Nice Fisher block. The silence over the top, though. That'll help protect these two, both Fade and Yang. Looking to make their way out, but a tornado over the top. Paparazzi comes in from behind. A nice Thunder Zone Calling Blade. Now the movement speed advantage. Vici Gaming continue to march forward. They're going to be able to catch mid one as well. Impale out, call up, silence on top of it as well. Mid one takes a huge host of damage, but a Fisher block in from YapzOr underneath the tier 2. Have Vici Gaming gone too far? Absolutely not. They want to go further, but they can't go for YapzOr, so they'll back away as the Fisher fades away. Vici Gaming feeling very strong. Take that tier 1, take the team fight. As you say,
Way around so they don't accidentally break their smoke going into the ancient camp. This is a very smart play by them. But look at the positioning of Secret.
Oh, it just jumped into them! What a call with the silence over the top. Tornado might be able to help him out, but they all dodge it. A Culling Blade finished off Nisha. And now they're going to be able to get the Rupture on a Puppy.
Take the mid tower. If you're Vici, just
even more so on a timer, right? As you start using those charges. 3-man smoke up from Vici Gaming, wrapping into the mid lane.
5-second BKBs at 35 minutes in.
He's going to bait it out a little bit. He does have that BKB, so he pops it out with the silence already with the call at mid one. They're going to be able to dunk him. The Brewmaster did get this another 400, and he'll have the full set.
How annoying is this 4-position Weaver just going around wherever he feels like another Rupture?
And a blink away from YapzOr, so he takes a lot of damage. This one's going to come out. YapzOr knows it's important to dodge it. Still got the bug on him, and now Ori's going to maybe commit, thinking about it. Another silence down. They don't have to blow the BKB. YapzOr will die eventually.
Whereas the raw experience that he probably has playing a hero like Bloodseeker, you sort of know the ins and outs of the heroes a little bit better. As
oh, nice cold snap. That's going to stop the initiation from Yang.
Do they have any sort of
Tornado.
follow-up?
Oh, Eclipse DY. That's going to be a free pickoff here with the Brewmaster split, but it might be Vici Gaming still willing to fight DY. Lives a little bit longer. Managed to get the Impale out. That's going to stop some of the Pandas. Burned down for the Sunray. There goes that Negative Scepter. Now the call in from Yang. Going for the Phoenix. They want to take him out before the Supernova goes down, but they didn't have enough. They're going to turn, deal with the Yang as best as possible. Fate's trying to get away. The Supernova is almost going to explode. They finally do get it. At the last half second, Nisha's going to have to jump into the high ground here, away from that Terror Blade, away from the reflection, away from all that damage, but not far enough away from Yang, who still managed to get the call.
And on top of that, when he makes these rotations, they work.
Yeah.
This time around, whenever he tried to make that rotation, they just didn't have enough follow-up damage to really nab anybody. This time around, we almost get
Jump in from Puppy. It was a good try, my friend. Sometimes a 5 position is just...
no one really stopped him.
Yeah.
Tower is under attack.
He almost has the Manta. That'll be a decent upgrade.
You're going to have to lead with the Echo here and just instantly blow him up with
They are going to try for it with the Meteor coming over the top. It's a lot of burst damage, and Ori is not able to get away fast enough as now he's taken so much they only need a little bit more physical damage. The Sunstrike well on point from mid-one.
The Sunstrike follow-up, and it barely looked like it wasn't going to be enough, but nice Sunstrike.
That puts Vici Gaming in a bit of an awkward position. Paparazzi finds a double damage rune with 1 minute on the clock for that Aegis. I'm sure you'd love to go high ground, but the death earlier, now running into Nisha, getting burnt out all of his mana. He does have some backup coming in. He's going to be able to get the time-lapse out for the Weaver, but Paparazzi, round 2 of his life, he's almost dead again. In fact, with a little bit more lance damage, that's going to be the Aegis.
Got isolated out. The Aegis was about to fade, but still, it does show that they have ways to deal with him and kill him.
That was very clean extraction from Team Secret as well.
Just get out, didn't have to. I would like to see him cut this bot wave.
Yeah.
You got to play aggressively to come back in games like this.
Oh my goodness, he's going to run into another
me?
courier?
That's a jet!
Oh, get the jet! Oh,
nice
to suicide that Panda so it dies, but it's not going to die fast enough.
Oh, Puppy!
Oh no! The head shake and Puppy comes back.
If Puppy had waited to see the gem, then free courier, and then he didn't expect the gem to drop. He doesn't click the courier because he thinks he has
they
no
already have the
time.
Sentry in place. That means he gets an instant hex. DY, he's set up from last
Time I think he's learned. He's like, you know what? It worked 2 times.
He's gonna run into Yang here. Yang does manage to get the bounty rune and catches Puppy in the act. Now, this time around, he has plenty of time to split and get away. He's gonna hold on to it for a little while longer.
I got no idea what's going
now
on.
the
He just
Terror
kinda
Blade's gonna
runs
show
around in
up, so
circles.
maybe Puppy's gonna feel like he needs to be able to pop it, but it's a bit too late now. Yang doing a good job of waiting and
The way that he was laughing and smiling, I think he's just like, well, yeah, I have nothing else to do in this game.
yeah. Buys another gem. And is going to be able to catch the Phoenix here, but the Antis is going to prevent them from popping him right away. They don't have a ton of disable follow-up. They're going to try and go for the TP out, but it's not good enough.
Gets this?
Oh my god.
Puppy's the best player in the world.
Oh my god.
He's literally running straight into it. If he waits half a
That is a
second,
Blink
he's got
Dagger
this.
and a Basher. He's got it. There goes all of Bloodseeker's items, but Vici Gaming will not be deterred. They will still push to the high ground. Tornado goes out. Paparazzi has been burned out of mana, but they still have the time lapse from Fade at any moment. He's got Ether Lens shoot. Now the call comes in. Managed to catch mid-one Invokers with the follow-up from DY. They're going to be able to blow up that Invoker. Now he instantly buys back. Inside, Vici Gaming. They don't want to overextend here with the Invoker coming back into play. Paparazzi starting to get out. Yang's going to be slowed down a bit too much with the Fisher Block, and the Silent Supernova goes down. The Phoenix, afraid of getting silenced, pops the Supernova to ensure they do manage to kill Yang. Yang is still doing so much damage back to Nisha, but he's burned out of mana, so he can't go for the claw. How impactful that was for Paparazzi. Mid-one is hoping it'll have the same impact here.
And Secret still have ways to come back into this game just because they have an Earthshaker and a Phoenix.
Yeah.
As they're going to see Yang here for a second. He is invised up, but going to get
Spotted
caught out.
He does have the BKB, so he's going to call, turns around now.
A lot of
He's going
damage.
to join him. There's so much damage coming out from Yang. That is incredible. Nisha has the swarm on him now. Paparazzi's trying to get close enough. They do manage to get the nuke onto the Phoenix. They see if they can take him out. Now they jump forward. Rupture onto the Phoenix. That Echo Sand comes in. That'll finish off the Lion. Zai's going to get popped here by the Silence. Ori pushes forward. Hope to be able to catch Nisha, but there's too many doppelgangers, so he won't be able to do that much.
They're going to have to reset. Meta was used, though, and this is going to mean that Vici want to commit for this fight. The
They're going to try
buyback
and
from
blow the
Zai.
Terror Blade, and it's going to be close. They do manage to get the time lapse out. So now the Terror Blade's going to be safe. Nisha's trying to get away with the reflection of the Supernova. They're going to try to deal with it. The Cataclysm comes out. It's not enough damage, and the Supernova is dead. Puppy slowed down by the eye of Scotty. Paparazzi thinks to push forward, but a double tornado EMP. They're going to turn around and do a lot of damage to this Bloodseeker.
He's got cheese, they gotta
They're getting so much out of him. The Bloodseeker will be able to survive ever so barely. The cheese goes off, and now Vici Gaming are going to be able to turn and deal damage into Nisha. The meta is running out, though, for Vici Gaming. And you
Fade in the background.
BKB.
He just waits. They don't have a lot of control. He flits in and out of these team fights. Positions himself accordingly as bottom.
Call barely missed. Our Axe trying to go for the kill on mid-one's Invoker. Probably would have got it too, but he missed out on the call. Just 100 range now. It's going to be Puppy instead, who does not have the split, so he's going to be caught by Paparazzi. Popping that BKB, making sure that big team fighter is down. Next to the Phoenix, this means that Secret had little to wait for their next round of items, including that side device for Fade, which he's going to go pick up right now.
Oh, if they could get a pick off here.
That would be massive with a Fisher block in. There's no way out of here. He's going to be able to pop that cheese. Ori turns around, tries to go for the Abyssal Blade, gets it onto Yapzor, using the activated to make sure there's no escape for that support. The rest of Vici Gaming are trying to close in as well.
And this is the opportunity now. There's no Echo Slam. They all in for that kill. Ori was barely able to get out. He was completely by himself too.
Yeah.
If they catch that kill, you can start spreading the map out a little bit more. I mean, Yapzor does have buyback, but without that big ability, it looks a lot less tasty.
Oh, that's the anti for Zai. That's a bit unfortunate, but they are going to do a lot of damage to DY. Tries to get him out with a time lapse. Still, the Sun Ray just burning him down with the help of that Spirit Vessel. He will survive through these last few ticks.
But he's so low. His contribution to the team fight is going to be somewhat limited here. He's just going to back up. Paparazzi taking a lot of damage, but the Sunder onto the Illusion and the Reflection.
He did not have the level 25 talent, so the Sunder is going to be on cooldown for a bit.
Now his Illusion's just beating into this tower. The Fire Spirit's going to try to slow this up. Yapzor doesn't want to have to use his buyback here. 6 seconds for that as the mid-range Rax finally falls. Vici, they were looking for something. It's taken them so long. 31K
Blink
lead.
in from Ori trying to find the initiation, but his blink does not go far enough. Vici Gaming, they want more than just a range Rax. They're going to try and blow up the Invoker. There goes the time lapse. A nice call in from Yang. Goes for the refresher, misses out on the second call, but they do have the scythe onto the Phoenix. They can take him out with Paparazzi, but no, he managed to get off the Supernova. They're trying to deal with Yang, but the toss up onto that. Terrorblade is not quite enough on Paparazzi. Still able to kill that Phoenix Egg and help out now against Nisha. It's right up our Yang. He's going to be able to go next now as Paparazzi is already so low. Nisha needs to be able to buy his time, let his illusions do the work as they chase down DY, and they are going to be able to snatch up that Terrorblade Aegis. Back in the backline though, Ori, he fights mid-one. Mid-one's trying to get back, and they will be able to escape. Ori dies. Now they have to get Paparazzi out of here. They escort him away as he takes away that melee Rax, but Vici Gaming, they lost a lot more than they thought they were going to.
Lead sometimes. I mean, I saw that interview with Matt where he said they can be deceptive.
Yeah.
If you have a 20K gold lead, but it's not easy for you to go high ground, you don't really have a gold lead.
Mid-one, oh, this is a support Weaver. Scythe of Ice is just not doing a whole lot of physical damage. Mid-one trying to get away. Fade still committing. He does have the rest of Secret on the way, though. He's going to try and time-lapse himself, and that's going to be the gem. Oh, dear.
And Fade, Secret were so far behind from the laning phase and on. Vici, it felt like they did all the things that they needed to do correctly.
Oh, look at this. Enchant Totem leading the initiation. Cataclysm follow-up. They're going to get him. They managed to blow him up. The second Cataclysm comes in. DY's going to be caught. Yapzor.
He doesn't have
a huge
buyback.
Yeah.
And it probably won't matter. And when Secret go high ground, they should start to realize this TB doesn't have buyback. He's got 48 seconds.
They managed to get the jump here onto Yang. Just long-range poking with that Fisher. The Rupture going down on mid-one. He's just going to stand there and hit the tower as best as possible. Tornado's going to go out, hitting DY, making sure he can't follow up on that silence.
They're burning a lot of mana. And now, all of a sudden, they might just get Rax out of this.
45 seconds still. Our Terrorblade needs 14 gold for the buyback. But Team Secret may not want to push it.
Somehow down 31K gold.
Vici Gaming trying to start a fight without their Terrorblade.
Yeah, they're
just
getting
going for the
here.
fast pickoff, but now, oh, Yang, they position him on the front lines here. They do have that time lapse with the BKB, so Yang's going to be fine for now, but it's still a resource expended, and Nisha doesn't need to do a whole lot. He's just going to doppelganger into the back lines where Ori is laying. They managed to get the bash. He's dead. Ori, he does have buyback, but no, it's going to be Vici Gaming. Paparazzi's going to come forward. Pops his BKB. He's going for from mid-one as best as possible. There goes that Aeon Disc. The Cataclysm not going to do damage because the Aeon Disc, but Paparazzi is still going to be...
Gets the invis out.
Managed to get the Fisher and he gets away. Nisha is in the middle of all this, and look at all the damage that's going on to Puppey. They're going to be able to take him. Nisha's caught inside the corner. They're going to be able to find him as well. Vici Gaming, look next. Ori, so damn fast, is going to be able to get to the back lane. Immediately captures the Phoenix. Managed to bash him down.
They should buy back for this.
Paparazzi.
Get ready to fight it. Looking at the south side, trying to see what he can find. Looking for the blink call initiation. Doesn't see anybody, but instead gets Yulesed up.
Oh, now he's going to get Fishered. No, actually, the stun does not connect there. Yang starts walking it off. He does have the BKB. He's trying to make his way out of here. Time-lapse goes down. Now he's going to be forced to pop his BKB. Unable to hit the call. Paparazzi comes in. Here comes the Cataclysm. Not able to do enough damage. And it is going to be Zai popping up that Supernova just in time. They don't have the stuns to stop it. So Paparazzi comes in. Definitely blast, but he bounced away from the Meteor. He needs to be able to save him. There's a nice call out from Yang with the bash on the mid-one. The Echo Slam A. Yapzor. He's almost able to finish off. They need to finish off this Terrorblade now. Paparazzi dies to the Cataclysm. That's where mid-one came in with that buyback. DY struggles to get away from those illusions, but will be able to do it. Fade in that back line. Got the swarm onto Nisha as fast as possible.
Nisha can't afford to die here.
It's taking it. They managed to get the big time call. Yang gets the bolt. Stun on the mid-one as well. Out from Ori, but it doesn't have the BKB. And now the time lapse. It saves Yang. DY comes forward, trying to get a little bit more damage on the Nisha, but he managed to get away as well. Unbelievable that Secret limp away on so many heroes.
If they can, now it depends on whether or not Vici feel like they're strong enough to just go for it. With 2 heroes dead with no buyback, this would be your timing window to just at least try to get something as the courier gets dunked. This should mean go time for them. He's got Refresher holstered up, so he's got 2 metas, 2 BKBs to work with. And here we go. They're going to commit for this.
He can hit it from so far away too. Secret. He starts pushing himself onto the high ground, does get time-lapse right away.
So many illusions.
They have to deal with the illusions just to be able to kind of gang. Comes in, managed to get a call on the Puppey, but not really the initiation they can follow up on so deep inside the base. Paparazzi just wants to focus on the buildings if possible, but every single time he does, he's getting chipped away at both health and mana.
And Secret, they know the Aegis is real close to fading. They don't want to take a fight straight up before it's done. The time-lapse flies out again. It's Nisha just playing around.
Oh, nice call. That's going to be able to come in. Nisha already at half health. They're trying to focus him down. They will be able to call blade him. They take him down. Ori picks up that kill. Now they look for more. Managed to get the Abyss Blade on the mid-one. Deafening Blast will push them back. They're already so low that he's going to refresh and do it again. Hoping to be able to stay alive during this rupture, but he just can't do it. Ori, he does too much damage by himself. And the rest of the team now funneling in onto these racks with no buyback on Nisha or mid-one. Secret are going to be so hard-pressed to be able to defend this. And you could see from Puppey, he's already dead. The call out Secret seems to be crumbling now as they just don't have the heroes to buy back on Nisha. Maybe he can actually defend this by himself. The time-lapse on the Yang, that's going to be able to pull him back. Almost got the call there on the Phoenix. In fact, he did. The Phoenix is going to charge at him after that Icarus die, but they didn't get the lane of racks. Now with a Supernova, Paparazzi, he can't actually deal with that one, so he's going to be chased away by Nisha. Burned out of so much of his precious mana at Yapzor. Oh, they call! Yay! He managed to pick up Yapzor as well! Paparazzi trying to follow that up. Nisha is already down to half HP, or he tries to get there for the Echo Slam. Stops all that damage, but he can't get the full combo up. It's enough for Nisha to be able to go away until he gets the pistol blading. Now stunned up, Silence as well, are all dead from Secret. Vici Gaming, they're going to be able to march down the Ancient and take game 2, even if the series 1-1.
Oh, it took 60 minutes, a 40-17 score. They had the gold lead for such a long time, to 32,000.
Yeah.
Secret with such a valiant effort, but Vici, and I